Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to Modest Mash Macros. We're in the 6th video of Modest Mash Macros, and last video was showing how Keaton used the Beastmaster Hunter macros. This time we're showing how we can copy those macros and tweak them for Nock, a 94 Beastmaster Hunter. I went ahead and emptied out the action bar as I have done with the other tunes. All the action bars from 1 to 5 are empty. And I've also set the talents the same as Keaton's. Crouching Tiger, Intimidation, Spirit Bond, Steady Focus, Blink Strikes, and Glaive Toss. The glyphs, major glyphs, I have Animal Bond, Men Pet, and Liberation. For the minor glyphs, I have Cheetah, Revive Pet. And the third minor glyph, I don't have the same as Keaton's because they were charging too much at the auction house for Play Dead, so I used Aspect of the Beast instead. It won't make much of a difference. The macros don't use it anyway. Okay, the first thing, as always, is to create a macro, just to make sure that World of Warcraft has the file opened in our file system. We go to Nock specific macros and click New. Type any name. I'm saying New Macro. Click OK. And a macro has been created, so the file is being created for sure in our file system. Next thing we do is log out and switch to YouTube, where we go to Keaton's video, and we scroll down to show more under the description, and there under macros we copy everything under macros to where it says end just before category. Control C to copy. And now we go to our file system. In Windows, local disk C, go to Program Files x86, all the way to the bottom, World of Warcraft, all the way to the bottom, WTF file, account, find your account, find the server name of where you have your tune. In this case, it's Nock and Thunderlord. Click on the name of your tune, Nock, and the last file should say macros cache. And I open it. And there we see that it says new macro. I select all. Paste what we copied from Keaton's description. Close. Save. And the macro should be set. We can go back to Nock. Back with Nock. We check our macro /m, enter. And here we see all the macros copied from Keaton. So the way we set them up is 011 goes in the first location, 021 in the second, 031 in the third, 041 in the fourth, 051 in the fifth, then 7 in the 7th, 8 in the 8th, and the last one in the 10th position. We change to action bar 2, and we put 011 in the first location, this time 022 in the second, 032 in the third, and the rest are all going to be the same as in action bar 1. The hunter spells have been reduced considerably since the patch, and the macros have become very, very simple. Now let's look at the macros in detail. Button number 1, when my health is low, we'll try to use Disengage, which heals a little bit. And if I press Alt, it will try to use a Healthstone, set up the Alliance Battle Standard. Of course, since Nock is not Alliance, we have to replace Alliance with Horde. It will also try to use whatever I have as an item in my bag number 3 in positions 1, 2, 3, 4 in sequence. Usually I keep potions there, or life spirit, or buff potions. If I press Alt, it will also try to use deterrence and camouflage in sequence. Button number 2 is for when I'm running low on focus, so it will cast Cobra Shot and tell the pet to attack whatever I'm attacking. If I press Alt, it will go to Aspect of the Cheetah. In the second action bar, it will cast Bestial Wrath and Misdirection, sending the aggro to the pet. That's great for questing or for when a tank goes down in a dungeon and I set Growl on the pet, then the pet can do some tanking. Otherwise, the pet takes the aggro and I don't. Button number 3 is for when I have focus. It will try to cast Arcane Shot and tell the pet to attack whatever I'm attacking. If I press Alt, it's for multiple targets, so it will cast Glaive Toss and Multi-Shot. In the second action bar, it will also cast Kill Command, Focus Fire, and Mend Pet in sequence, repeatedly. It will cast Bestial Wrath and Misdirection again. It will use item gear Tormented Tooth of Ferocity, which Nock does happen to have, so I leave it there. It will tell the pet to attack whoever I'm attacking. And again, with Alt pressed, it's for multi-targeting, so it will cast Glaive Toss and Multi-Shot. The fourth button, the trigger button, is for when the health of the target has gone down and the kill shot alert comes up. You press the trigger button. If it fails to kill the target, kill shot resets its cooldown, so you press it again. Otherwise, you keep pressing buttons 2 and 3 depending on the amount of focus available. Button number 5, what I normally call the interrupt button, casts Intimidation to interrupt the target. It will also cast Counter Shot and Concussive Shot and Tranquilizing Shot. So it also casts anything that has debuffs that would be helpful. Button number 7 is the Crowd Control. It just casts Freezing Trap and hopefully freezes someone that needs controlling. The Flee button, number 8, casts Master's Call to try to get away. If I press... it will also cast Ice Trap and Feign Death if I press more times. If I press Alt, it will cast Camouflage. The Buff button will cast Explosive Trap and Camouflage and Flare in sequence. That's, for instance, if I'm at a flag in a BG. I will set those up and I'm buffed and ready for the situation. If I press Alt, it will revive the pet if it's dead. That's all the buttons. And we're set to show their use in a BG, even if Nock does not have PvP gear. Because he's a ranged character, we can test him out in a BG. So let's sign up for a BG. And see how it goes. Okay, we're in a BG, Deep Wind Gorge. This pet Shock has a great little special ability, which it slows down targets for 5 seconds, so it's good for flag runners. Let's get a Healthstone, since my macros take advantage of Healthstones. Now I am a 94 ungeared Beastmaster in a BG where most of the other players seem to be 99. So I don't expect anything astounding. I just want to see if the macros work. Pressing 3, mashing 3, because I have focus. He died before I could use kill shot. Mashing 3, even while I'm getting flag, the pet keeps doing the things it can do. Here I can buff, press 0, press 0, press 0. Someone's taking our cart, so I'm gonna go help slow him down. I have focus, so I'm just using 3. Focus is low, so now I'm using 2, just mashing 2 till my focus goes up. Then 3 again. Out 3 since there's many. 2. And he went down. 1 to pull back, heal a little. Mashing 3. Mashing 2 now. And kill shot, so trigger 4. 3 since his health went back up. 2. 4 trigger shot. 2 to get focus. 3. Take the flag while the pet keeps doing. I keep mashing because spells are still being sent to the pet. Out 2 to get my Cheetah back. Oh, sapped. Let's start with no. Yep. Ah, there he was. Okay, that's just 3 because I have focus. 1 to pull back and heal a bit. Still have focus. Alt 1 to heal, use a potion. 2 to get more focus. One to jump back again. And setting up a three, 4 kill shot. 3, 2 to get focus. Kill shot 4. Three, 2 to get focus. I keep sending my pet after him. He's trying to attack my pet. Three, does I have focus? 2, oh, he healed. Three, 2, 1, out 1. 3, just 3. He's gonna go heal. 2 to focus. Three, 2. Gain some focus. Getting ready for the trigger. Jump back. 3. Out 3, because now there's more than 2. One. Okay. Release spirit. Well, for a 98, going after a 94. Lasted a very long time. I think I would have had him if he hadn't received help. The macros are working well, I'd say. I didn't try Flee. Let's use Alt 3 since there's multiple targets. Two to create focus. Trigger 4. Kill. Cheetah. 3. Kill shot 4. Alt 3, multi-shots, 2 for focus, Alt 3, 4 trigger, two for focus, 4 kill shot. Three, put an explosive shot here. Two, make focus. 3, Alt 1, 3, 2, putting on Cheetah, Alt 2. This is almost over. And we win. We look at killing blows, and I'm third from the top. We look at damage, and I'm not top, but that was expected. I'm level 94 without PvP gear. And this is always interesting. I'm set up to have a lot of healing with Animal Bond. So I'm at the top of that as well. So all in all, very good show. Macros working well with very little effort. So hope you enjoyed the video, and hope you'll be back to see others. The next video will be going back to the tune of the first video, Thori, but this time I'm going to be presenting her healing macros, so be sure to come back to that since that's my main. So until next time, hope all is well, and hope you come back to see future videos.